Hey, love bugs, what's going on? I hope everybody is having a good morning, new night. Whenever this video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding whenever I upload a new video. Come on over, baby. Come on over, love bug. With my squeaky chair. Y'all got to excuse. I don't know why this chair is so squeaky. I don't know why it's so squeaky, y'all. I can't even barely move. Anyways, yes. So today, we are going to be talking about Peach McIntyre, the woman who did divorce her husband with 7 kids, child. Every other week she divorced her husband. At this point, it's just for a storyline and for a click in the view. We had to just come to the conclusion that that's what it's for. But, you know, she offering services and not delivering on the services and having folks pay for it and not giving folks their refund. It's just a lot going on. And we're going to be talking about DJ Akademiks trashing Nicki Minaj and her husband like everybody else been doing these days. Then we're going to get into, of course, Chrisean Rock competing with Jaden. Chrisean got Chrisean Jr. on a world tour. He was in LA. Now he in Baltimore. It's just a lot going on over there. And that baby is tired. He needs some rest. He needs some rest and some infamil. Please take him home. Change that little teddy onesie that he's been wearing since he came out the hospital. And put a hat on his head. Kids still got the soft spot in their head. They're not supposed to be exposed like that. I'm not really into the jabs, but he didn't even get, you know, any shots, if that's what people are going to do with their kids. He's not even, how old is he now? 2 weeks? Almost 3 weeks? Hey, Vava. Hey, Eritrean. Hey, Titi. Autumn, the Diva, Mart. Just me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm going to be my own best friend. So let's get this party started. Hey, Denitria. I hope you're feeling better, babe. Hey, Monica. What's up, Michelle? Yes, we're going to head on over to these Instagram streets. We're going to start off with DJ Akademiks cussing and dragging Nicki Minaj like a dog in the street. I'm talking a little like lower because my throat is like tickly a little bit. So I'm having tea and I don't know. I might not be hooting and hollering as much as I used to, but y'all got to bear with me. And the weather's so nasty here, y'all. It's literally been like a flood advisory. It's been raining like all day long. And I'm just like, oh my God. Okay, so shouts out to the Savoy Show. DJ Akademiks calls out Nicki Minaj, and he called her a junkie, y'all. He called her a junkie. Said she was on that white girl, and she was pills and potions. We're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you.
Junkie! You playing with that nose, man. You off them perks, man. Everybody know that shit. Nicki to the sleeves. What are you talking about? Gotta stop playing with that nose candy, shorty. Stop it. Nicki might as well paint her face and put on a goddamn red nose. She's a clown. Nicki, you're empowering a fucking sexual offender gangbanger to threaten your rival musician that's a female. And now, because you have a personal story of somebody swatting your house, now you're talking about protect black women. Are you going to pick a side or not? If someone does better than her at anything, she's quick to mention it's payola. If somebody does anything better than her, she's quick to blame this guy, blame that guy. She don't take no fucking responsibility for shit. We see through this lame wannabe thug persona you're having at 45. Talking about the same, saying that 2 times your home was surrounded by large.
First of all, she's not 45 yet. And I'm just so sick of the age shaming. Like, it's getting fucking redundant and played out at this point. Because if we continue to live, everybody's going to grow older. Like, I don't understand how that's the dig. Ageism is really disgusting.
Large guns. This person wanted my family with a 2-year-old to be shot at. You know how contradictory this is? when 2 lines later you're saying you got snitches in high places. When you start talking about snitches, you talking like you a straight nigga, my nigga. You a woman. You shouldn't be talking about, oh, I got a family, if you're also talking about people with snitches. Because if somebody did try to threaten you and your 2-year-old, you should be the first one to call the cops. So I don't know why you could start off talking about your house is surrounded by large guns and people wanted your 2-year-old to be shot at, which that's snitching in itself. And then 2 lines later, you're accusing other people of snitching. Oh, when you have snitches, is you a street nigga or you as a mom? What are you? Nicki, you gotta tell the world the truth, man. You a junkie. You playing with that nose, man. You off them perks, man.
He needs to be. I'm trying to figure out what type of deal he signed with the Illuminati, because how he getting away with coming for everybody and their mother and he keep going untouched. That man is going to have his day. Allegedly, this is just for entertainment purposes, but he comes at women so hard. He don't ever have this smoke for men. It's because he knows that a man will run up in his shit. And he's saying all of this hotty toddy rah-rah stuff because Nicki Minaj's husband is on house arrest for 120 days for getting on the internet and making threats. So even though that's her muscle and that's supposed to be her security and her man's her power, DJ Akademiks like, okay, I could just make a phone call to the popo and her husband ain't gonna be knocking at my door. And it's just disgusting. At the end of the day, whether or not, we agree with her relationship, whether or not we agree that it's tarnishing her brand and her reputation, we're all entitled to opinions. But the disdain, the aggression, like, he's just too fucking sassy for me with his big chunky ass. Ain't nobody checking for him. That's why he always up here cussing women like a dog in the street. He needs to heal that trauma. He needs to heal from the rejection that he's experienced and felt his whole entire life, because he could never get next to a woman like Nicki Minaj. And I wouldn't give a damn if she was 82. She still wouldn't look at him. He still wouldn't get to see them titties when he's sagging down and hanging low to the floor. And it just is what it is. He's such a lame. He's such a lame. I'm so disgusted. Like, we're the only community where it's like allowed and okay for men to just come and trash us. We really are defenseless. And I'm just so glad that we are in a stage now where we're fighting back. We're one band, one sound. We on cold. We sticking up for each other. We're not going for it anymore. But it's just really, it's like, bro, shut up. Calling this lady everything but a child of God. You don't know her. And at this stage, people is literally taking you to court. So you might get a lawsuit because you literally said she's a powderhead, she's a junkie. Those are some serious allegations. You can't be saying that. Did she sue Nosy Ho for saying the same things about her and talking about her son and talking all crazy out the side of her neck? It's a lot going on. These men are so sassy. They're very feminine. They're very jealous of women. That's what it's given. It's given men want to be bad bitches. Men are jealous of women. It's just giving jealousy. Like, I'm sorry. The way he was talking about the legendary Erykah Badu, talking about her vagina, it was so disgusting. And he brought up things that literally happened like 10 years ago. Sir, you've been harboring these feelings for 10 years. All right, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe 5 years. I don't know. I don't keep up with that. But still, you're harboring these feelings for how many years? So as you're coming out disrespecting a mother that's disrespecting a woman that literally probably could be your mother, and nobody's checking him, something is not right. Who is he in bed with? Who did he bend over for? That's what I want to know. Who he bent over for? Who he bent over for? Something is going on. He an agent, an informant? Is he working for the feds? I'm just curious. It's giving Vlad TV tease. Because how? How does he even have the balls to get up here and trash people the way that he do? He must got some type of protection. He must have bent over for the right person, the head honcho in charge. And that is it, and that is all. Disgusting. I'm so over it. And like I said, we don't all have to agree with how she chooses to live. We don't all have to sit up here and be like, oh, yes. Like, yeah, Nicki Minaj, no. Because I honestly feel like she could have done better as far as like who she chose to marry. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But who am I to get up here and once again and be like calling her junkies? I don't know what the hell she doing. I have no idea if she a junkie or not. That is the part that's scary, is that people could literally just get up here and make up allegations. Like, how is any of that okay? How? Like, has he been with her while she was on a white girl? Was he in a room with her when she was purchasing pills and potions? Like, wait, what? Like, what? It's starting to give showing proof at this point. I'm gonna need some proof. Because people always out here talking, they just be talking out the side of their neck. And it's not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. It's none of the above. It's really not. Dang, I was trying to show y'all the video of when Blueface and Chrisean just, not Chrisean, Blueface and his baby mother Jaden just did a show together. And I thought I had it, but I don't know what you're saying. How's everybody doing tonight? I feel like I'm a little under the weather. I don't want to claim that, but that's kind of how I feel a little bit. Low-key, high-key. But I feel like everybody is kind of a little under the weather around like these days. Y'all know they be first of all, every time the season changes, my allergies start to act crazy. But then on top of that, y'all know I feel like they pumping stuff up in the ear. I'm just gonna say it is what it is. That's personally how I feel. All right, I do not see this dang video. Like, what? Oh, excuse me. Where is this video? Where is this video? Where is this video? On the dance floor. So I'm gonna just tell y'all about it. So Chrisean came out and she was like, oh, because there was a video of Blueface on stage with his baby mama or whatever. And the crowd, some people was actually singing her song. Like, we can't even sit up here and lie. We got to keep it real. Some people were singing her song. And that one part, I love the way he loved me, that is it stands out a little bit. Because I remember it. And I've not listened to any of these people's records in real life. We just gonna keep it real. So the crowd was singing her song, but afterwards, everybody was chanting like, we want rock. We want rock. And you know that boosted her ego to the umpteenth. Like, to the umpteenth. And she was like, oh, well, at the end of the day, I was supposed to be there, but I had to take Chrisean Jr. back to Baltimore to the doctor. And I'm just like, bitch, what is happening? So you taking this baby from coast to coast. What is going on? Why, Sway? Why? He is a minute old. Leave that baby in the house. You could get another primary care or pediatrician in LA. She had to take him all the way back to Baltimore. I feel like she's just saying that because she feels stupid that he's out on stage with Jaden and people actually was singing a girl song, even though they was chanting they wanted Chrisean rock, but people knew the song. And I was really like, what is going on? She got caught tomorrow. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. Excuse me. I got to excuse me. I know none of that hood trailer park music. And then Chrisean was like, oh, yeah, every time they do a show, make sure y'all shout out, we want rock. Yeah, keep it up, keep it going. And I'm just like, this girl is just a lost case. Like I said, I'm no longer windmilling for anybody. I'm not windmilling for not a soul anymore, because the more you be trying to root for people, the more you be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, the more they have you looking crazy out here supporting the antics. And it don't get that. Chrisean, I really thought that you having a baby, I'm talking like she watching this. Girl, I really thought that you having a baby was going to change you. I mean, he's still just a minute old, so we don't know once he develops and grows if you're going to develop and grow. However, you still out here with the shenanigans. You're still at the ghetto toxic circus. You talking about you're going to have another baby because you want to compete with his first baby mama because she got two. So now you feel like you got to have two to even the score. Get your life together. You just bought a house. But you out here looking crazy. Accept help. You are a first-time mom. You don't know everything. Clearly, your parents didn't do the best job parenting you, hence you having all of this trauma. And that's not a dig, because when I was 23, I was batshit crazy. It's not a dig. Like, I had to unlearn a lot of things. You know, I had to unpack a lot of things. I had to go to therapy. I had to take accountability for how I showed up. I had to let a lot of stuff go and stop dwelling, you know, and I had to change and redirect my self-talk. And I don't think she's going to get there until another maybe 7 or 8 years. Let's just be honest. I just don't see it. I don't know. Or something really super tragic has to happen. And God forbid nothing super tragic happens, but we just want her to do better. It's ridiculous. Like, girl, so these are some of the tweets from her and Blueface. It's just ridiculous. They gonna keep us in the group chat, so we're gonna keep talking about it. Yeah, they singing her song as Blueface. Shouts out to the Neighborhood Talk Fair Use. And shouts out to y'all in the chat. Pay my motherfucking entry fee. Y'all know I love a looky loo because I like me clicking the view, but keep me in this algorithm and hit the like button. It's free 99. Don't take nothing for you to hit the like button. Okay, don't play with me. Play with your mama. Stop playing with me. Yeah, they singing her song, Jaden a Star. Jaden is not a star. She just has a song that's a little bit catchy that's been shoved down our throats because y'all is in bed with the blogs like everybody else. It's giving sympathy and payola. That shit was sold out because they want to see Rock. This is what Chrisean Rock said. And to be honest, I was just supporting my baby daddy. Nobody doing MILF music for real. I'm not signing to any label. The music video was just for promotional purposes only. Okay. Shit be cap. It's fuck you. Like, what? Then Quan, whoever that is, said, why support him if you fuck with people you who don't fuck with you? And she said, I be doing my own thing for real. We love each other. That doesn't mean we together. Like, girl, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't understand where people's pride be. My pride and my ego ain't gonna have me out here doing certain things. My pride and my ego is not gonna have me out here scrubbing the ground, competing with another woman with a botched BBL for a piece of a man. Blueface ain't committing to not near one of y'all. Y'all might as well just be sister wives. Be sister wives. They not leaving him because they're in competition with each other. Excuse me. Y'all know that song from the 90s. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Women really feel that way. A lot of women really feel that way. And we've been conditioned, especially as melanin-rich women, to feel like our value is based on whether or not we were chose by a man or whether or not we could win a man if we're competing against other women for his attention and his affection. It's a fucking scam. And that's why I get up here and my mocha complected realness, and I keep it real with y'all. And I be like, y'all, I done been to the ghetto toxic circus, but I don't stay there. Get you some ghetto toxic. Go for it. Sit on it. Wrap it up. Don't let him crack them fucking eggs, and don't stay there. Girl, that's supposed to be a late night creep. You ain't supposed to be out in the public with this hot, trashy ass. This ain't supposed to be real life, bitch. You do that shit for play in a house when y'all, y'all just together. You feeling cute or whatever. You rubbing his head like that's really your man. Girl, that ain't really your man. That you cannot turn community dick into husbands, okay? We need to get it right. We need to get it right, and we need to keep it tight. She gonna go and have a baby. Girl, these men don't like women with kids. It don't matter if it's their motherfucking kids. That's why I said she should have had a baby, because I'm like, once she have that baby, he gonna skedaddle. Skedaddle. And that's what they do. They get you pregnant. They be all in it. Oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best pussy I ever had. Oh, I want you to have my baby. Oh, and then once the baby come, they be out the motherfucking door. Poof, like a thief in the night. They done stole your motherfucking womb. Stole your womb like a thief in the night. And now you looking fucking stupid, dumb, deaf, blind, and mute, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Y'all, I wish the fuck I would. Oh, and I mean, hey, they didn't try to trap your girl. They didn't try to trap me. And I said, I rebuke you in the name of motherfucking Jesus. I rebuke it. You won't have me out here looking to fuck crazy shit. And the fact that I even fuck with your ass is crazy looking enough. I'm not about to what? Be attached to that type of shit forever. That's a stain. I'm sorry. It's stain. It's a stain. It's giving scarlet letter. It's giving scarred and stained for life. Get somebody else to do it. It's a mess. It's ghetto, 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 ghetto. Flavor of Storm. For the love of Storm. What is you talking about, Vivian? Who competing? What? I would never be on a competition show for a man. Hell no. Speaking of people scrubbing the ground with these men. Peach McIntyre, she out here again. Excuse me. Because sis is running off on a plug twice with people's money. She offering these courses. It's like, bitches, what course? What? I need to start. Well, at some point, we're going to do some things over here. But what is the credentials for her to be trying to teach people how to change their life? Like, girl. Y'all. Once I start doing my courses and we start doing our, our little rendezvous and whatnot, it's going to be legit. It ain't going to be no janky ass shit like this. Scamming the motherfucking people. Out there hard-earned coin. I wouldn't give a damn if it was $2.99. If you didn't give me what I paid for, give me my motherfucking $2.99 back, bitch. I shouldn't have to ask you more than twice. The fuck? Let's head on over to these TikTok streets. Fuck, I'm like congested. Excuse me. So this is Peach McIntyre. She's being nasty and rude about a refund again. So this is like her rap sheet. This is giving like character flaw. Like, so she's at some place called the Jerk Hut with her husband. Look at her husband sitting in the corner. I don't know if y'all can see him. This man don't give a damn about her. He just sitting there looking unbothered, unfazed, and ready to go. He just came here for the free meal and that's it. He didn't come here for anything else. He looked like nothing is even happening while his wife is up here arguing, defending her non-honor. It's a mess.
I don't let nobody speak to me in person or online. I act the same way. I act my motherfucking social media. I'm going to act like that in person.
Look at that. The class is $35 and she not refunding the people their money. What in the what? $35 Peach? You go shopping every goddamn day. We watched a video of you buying that man $15,000 worth of jewelry. You bought him a $60,000 car and you scamming the people for $35. I mean, if enough people give you $35, that shit gonna add up. We could put that out there. But that's so trifling and tacky and ghetto.
Dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious.
I'm giving everybody a partial refund. This is how much.
So this is the live that she did. This is the woman that ran up on her, I guess, that ran into her at the Jerk Hut. So this is the live, and listen to what she's saying.
Refunds is that I'm an issue. So I owe some people refunds. I admit that. But right now, I'm not processing them motherfuckers. I don't got no more money to give for refunds for that class. When I get it, when I get paid again and get it, I'll finish refunding them. But most of my students.
What do you mean when you get paid again? Girl, give them people back their money. The fuck? You be at the casino every goddamn night and you shop every single day. You could refund those people their money. You just don't want to. And how you don't have that, I don't know. It's no way. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get to this super heavy bag. It's going to be so fucking amazing. It already is amazing. But there's no way I don't have a nest or like some funds allocated to whereas if I needed to refund or if something went wrong or if there was a rainy day, how it's a rainy fucking day here, that I wouldn't be able to dip into that shit and give the people back their bread. Like, what? It's giving irresponsible.
Students, especially the ones that was in my July class, they was like, Peaches, we don't want to refund you straight. You done pulled into me enough. The ones that want refunds are the ones that I was helping the most. A part of me feel like, fuck you. You're not.
Girl, what do you mean? The ones that want refunds is the ones that she was helping most. So this is the backstory from what I kind of came across. She does a class where she like helps people to level up, or she like teaches them about social media algorithms and so on and so forth. And she is successful at social media, so I get it. However, bitch, the people that help you the most, the people that support you the most should be the ones that you immediately want to refund. They saying that she didn't show up to the class simply because she overslept. Bitch, what? Just because you overslept, that is not even like an emergency. That is just so irresponsible and so unprofessional. Like, it is, I don't like that. Making us look bad and crazy out here.
Are you even entitled to a refund, ho?
See what happened. They just feel like, oh, she just saw her in public and she just decided to be fanned out and cuss Peach out. Baby, I was cussed out first. It ain't like I'm cussing somebody out who ain't cussed me out first. And baby, when I was commenting on the live, I was still being respectful. I was just like, hey, Peach, I'm trying to figure out what happened with my money. Oh, well, ho, I see your comment. I see you keep commenting on my stuff. Ho, I see you.
And then she got to be like rude to people because they requesting a refund for services that they did not get. Like, sis.
That's how she was going in. Oh, I see you. I see you comment on my stuff. Like, it's just sad because we live in the same city. And I kept saying, like, I let it go. Days went on. I ain't even try, y'all. I ain't even make no more videos about it. Because when I see her, I'm going to just say something to her. And look how quick I see it. It ain't even been a whole month and I done already seen her. Temple is small. If anybody on here from Temple, y'all know Temple is not big. And all the black people, we go to the same places.
Now, let me show y'all what Peach responded to this. So she did a live and she did two videos that I have in the queue. It's mad rude. What is this cat doing? Oh my God. Let me play this. Wait, hold up. Bambino over here cutting up. I don't know what he doing, but I hear him with something that he ain't supposed to have. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Pay the entry fee to my house. And if you are new here, hey. If you're a Bush babe, hey. I appreciate all of the support. I love all of the views. I love my looky loos. Support my channel. Make sure you subscribe.
I see a few of y'all in my comments talking about what happened, Peach. What happened, Peach? What happened on at Jerk Hut? Peach, why you went off like that at Jerk Hut? I seen a video at Jerk. Listen, I ain't see the video at Jerk Hut. I'ma assume the girl blocked me, but I'll tell y'all what happened. So we went to Jerk Hut to get some lunch, which y'all will see in the video because I was recording. And I told my husband, I said, I'm finna go outside. Give me your keys. I'm finna go outside and I'm finna go live on TikTok. And then I was like, you want my fruit punch? Well, it was like, yeah. I said, I'm going to order another fruit punch. So I went to the register to order another fruit punch. I see a girl walking from across the room, smiling at me. And she like, you? And I'm like, like, smile back. I'm thinking she want a photo. So she going to say, one moment, baby. She going to say, so I just want to know about the refund. And I was like, refund? I said, it was in my mindset class. She was like, yeah. And I said, oh, okay, I can give you a refund. Like, I can refund you right now. What's your cash app? She was like, oh, it's not about the refund. It's about you being rude. I'm like, what? She was like, yeah, you was being rude on TikTok, live, like an internet beef, a TikTok. I said, hold up. So you the hoe that was in my comments talking about you want a refund, where the refund? And she was like, yeah, but you don't have to be rude. And you was saying, fuck.
Girl, you are nothing without the people that support you. Like, I don't understand how people get so big for their bridges that they literally don't realize that the same people that build you up could tear you down. It's given, like, relax. I don't like that. Well, she did say that she offered the girl her refund. The girl didn't really say anything about that. However, like, if somebody's saying that to you and on the live, you don't cuss them out and say, oh, bitch, oh, ho, like, oh, I don't owe y'all nothing. Like, what? It's the audacity for me.
I said, baby, just like I said, forget you, which I use the cuss words. Just like I said that on TikTok, I said to your face, forget you. Because right now, on that TikTok live, if y'all was on, I had over 2,000 people on that TikTok live. I said my goal was to make $50,000 that day. She want to get in the comments and say, oh, she want her refund from the mindset class. And I said, forget her. I did. Y'all screen recorded it. Y'all can see it. Like, I'm trying to make
Why would you say that to people that's supporting you? That is not a good look.
Money. I don't got no money. I'm trying to make sure. I thought you was rich. I said, I'm not rich, baby. I gamble. Sometimes I be dead ass broke because I gamble. When I gamble.
Girl, and you saying that like it's the badge of honor. I gamble. Sometimes I be dead ass broke. Sis, you should not be gambling with 7 children. All right, that's not my business. But and a husband that ain't contributing, it's just a whole bunch of things that I don't agree with. But that's to each his own.
I gotta make my money back. I gotta hustle to make my money back. So if I'm on live trying to make my money, and so people,
girl, now look at this one. This one really annoyed me. Like, I'm so annoyed by this video because it's just not a good look. Like, oh my God. It is. So this is her TikTok, peach.mcintyre, fair use.
I just want to be clear. I'm not professional. I am rude. That's why my e-guides on my website, peachmcintyre.com, it's just $1.79. Not because I lack knowledge. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. Everybody know Peach know what she doing. Peach understand social media. But Peach is rude. Peach will cuss you the fuck out. That's why my prices is cheap. Baby, you pay crackhead prices, you get crackhead customer service. When I improve my customer services, my prices, I'm sorry, buddy. My prices will increase to reflect such customer service. But right now, bitch, this is Dollar Tree and Walmart. You gonna get what you get. You might have to fight over here. Okay, that's what it gives. Hold on, my baby. child. Child. Also, my social media bundle is $19. Who else do you know making the kind of money I make and teaching for the prices that I teach? You getting 5 videos. I'm gonna teach you how to edit from your smartphone. I'm gonna teach you how to make your YouTube thumbnails. I'm gonna teach you how to do TikTok and Facebook for $19. Ain't nobody teaching for them prices. And when it comes to the money, I do. I make a big bag of it.
You know what? I'm about to start teaching. Once I get to 10K, I'm about to start teaching because I'm gonna show people how it's done. You gotta be gracious and you need to be kind. Like, you gotta be likable. It's like the harder you people don't understand. Like, you could be up one day and then down the next. Like, you got to be gracious. You need to be grateful. She has no gratitude. This is like a nasty type of spirit right now that we're watching, and it's just unsavory. I don't like it.
A big bang. But as I've said numerous times, I have a gambling addiction. I have slowed up on gambling. I've almost completely stopped. So it's improving. But like I said, I can't give you what I don't got. If I don't got it, bitch, I'm gonna give it to you. You can't. What you gonna do? Beat me up? You want to fight? Like, then?
I mean, clearly you had it if you said you was gonna cash app it to her, right? So you did have it. You just disregard these people. You feel like they're beneath you, and you on a high horse. So ultimately, you feel like I don't owe you bitches shit. Like, you all of y'all are my sons. Y'all better be glad that I'm giving cheap prices. Like, girl, bye.
When I got it and I'm trying to give it to you, you don't want it. Oh, it's not about the money. Then, what it's about? It's about the way you talk. You rude. And I'm going to continue to be rude. You cannot check me. You cannot punk me. You cannot pull my card. You can't see me. So I just want to be clear. I'm not.
Look, I don't know this one. I don't necessarily closely follow her content. I see it here or there, but this is it's sad to see because people really don't believe in the power of the tongue. She keeps putting it out there that she ain't shit and she does bad business and she don't give a fuck about her base. She don't give a fuck about her customers. Girl, you gonna see one day when they leave, when everybody leave and stop fucking with you and nobody's giving you a click and a view and nobody's buying what you're selling and nobody's like supporting your products, then you gonna really, what you gonna do? You can't depend on your husband that you keep divorcing every 24 business days. What you gonna do, sis? Because the people, your supporters, your subscribers, your followers, your fans, those are the ones that's making you money to whereas you can go and gamble and tell people, shut the fuck up, I don't give a fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's really what? Y'all. Let me drop this link for a little bit. I'm gonna stay up here for maybe like 15, 20 more minutes. And if anybody wants to come up and talk, and then I'll take your comments. But what? That's so off-putting. I'm sorry. Her personality is it's not, I don't like that. And this is not me saying I'm a saint or I'm an angel, but I've worked in customer service my whole entire life. Presently, I've been a bartender for the last couple of years. Before that, I worked in high-end. I worked at Saks Fifth Avenue. I worked at Bloomingdale's on Fifth Avenue. Well, on Madison. I worked at, the first job I ever had when I was 17, that wasn't the first job I ever had, but one of the, in my earlier, getting a job, I worked at Abercrombie and Fitch on Fifth Avenue. So I've always been like in high-end retail, and I know, customer service. I understand like sales associate etiquette. Like I get how that works, and your customer is supposed to always be right technically. And even when you're an entrepreneur, I feel like, wouldn't it matter more how you value and treat your customers? Because you literally, they're buying things because they're buying it from you, especially when you're an influencer and when you're on a social media platform and you have an audience of people that are supporting you because they are supporting your content. What, doesn't it matter that people like you and fuck with you? What are we doing? What is going on? Am I missing something? Y'all tell me if I'm missing something. Put them children to work. I cannot. That husband of hers stay in my, the way he was just sitting on a couch when she was cussing and arguing like it was absolutely nothing going on, took me out of town. Oh my God, he was just sitting there like, is the food ready? I'm ready to go. Customers, I mean, they're not always, you get what I'm saying. They're not always right, clearly. However, as a person that is a sales associate or a salesperson, you are not supposed to, you're supposed to try to diffuse situations. You're not supposed to add to it. You're not supposed to, escalate things. And that's what clearly kind of what customers always right means, is like, you want to be more accommodating to your customers than not. That part. That's his role. Make sense. It definitely does. I only hit up this one liquor store because they not and it be packed, but we all wait because they cool. See, when people like you and people fuck with you, then they will always come back. You don't want just a one-off. You don't want somebody to just buy one thing from you one time and then that's it. No, you want a clientele. You want to, you want that list of people that you could hit up, that you could email and say, hey, I'm dropping these new products, or just people that's, looking period on their own accord because they fuck with you. Whenever you do launch something new, or whenever you do drop something new, or if you're doing events or whatever, you want people to want to come to support you. You can't be out here talking shit to your supporters. That's weird. She giving Dana Chanel. Ooh. And then it was really odd to me is that she feels like because her prices are low that she could just treat y'all like shit. Like that's not okay to me. I don't care if I'm selling something for $199. That's still $199 more than what I had before if you decide to purchase something from me. Gratitude needs to be at the utmost, because at the end of the day, if these people don't no longer support you, then you won't have no customers and you ain't gonna have no money. Since you got 7 children and a husband to take care of. You are absolutely right, love. You should build a contingency fund to account for loss due to an unhappy customer because they're always right. You make money from repeat support. That part. Peach T. Yeah, Casino's child and her husband who don't want her. Ooh. Oh my God. Sounds like she got a gambling problem. She said it. She said, I have a gambling addiction. Absolutely. I've got clients that mess with me 10 plus years. That part. You have to follow up. You got to make people feel special. You have to appreciate people that support you. Like attracts like. You got all this nasty negative energy. Ain't nobody going to fuck with you. You supposed to come out and be apologetic and say, hey, this may have been a misunderstanding. The fact that you even had the balls to get up here and say you overslept and that's why you didn't show up for the course, the class, or whatever it is that you, it's that part for me. It's not even like one of her kids was sick or there was like some family emergency. Girl, you overslept from gambling at the casino all night. Like, what? And this is what people support. I don't know. I would never say like don't support her because she's clearly a single mom and she makes her money. This is how she takes care of her family. So I would never put that out there. However, she's putting that out there. She's putting don't support me energy out there, saying, oh, you're going to get bad customer service because I'm giving y'all crackhead prices. It's just so unsavory. Like, I'm not into it. A lot of influencers act like her, rude and entitled. It's disgusting. I don't like that. I don't act like that. And I'm continuing to grow. I won't act like that. I'm human. Everybody have a bad day. Things happen. But to come out and tell my customers, y'all ain't shit. Y'all don't expect nothing from me. That is terrible. I'm sorry. Like, that is terrible. Calling y'all hoes and bitches because you want a refund for something that you did not receive. That's horrible. I'm sorry. It's no way I will get up here. If I'm offering a Love Jones, Love Bug course, and I don't show up and y'all asking for a refund and I'm like, oh, who the fuck is you, hoe? Is you dumb? Like, what? It's not funny, but what? Girl, get a grip and hold on to that shit. Hey, Audrey, what's up, boo? Hey, Taz. It's crazy. When I was working at a store, the customer was not always right. LOL, register number 2 was nothing having it. Y'all know what I mean by the customer's always right. Like, literally, people don't be literally. I'm not going to explain it again. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. For those who know, y'all know what I mean. Low-key, she entertaining. I guess. I mean, I'm not saying that she's not. I just don't like the way she's carrying the situation. And then I've seen people say that this is not the first situation where, people have not received services from her. And she's been giving these courses or these classes. I don't know how long, but she herself said, oh, the people that have taken these classes with me before, they not even tripping off of a refund. Girl, so people just giving you money and you're not doing what you said you was going to do? Like, that's not, like, just because people aren't saying anything about it doesn't make it morally sound. It doesn't make it good business practices. Like, I just don't agree with that. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Paying him to watch some kids. That part, giving that man $10,000 to watch her kids. His kids. It's that part. I wish I would pay my baby daddy, my husband, to watch our kids. That's taking money out of our household. First of all, you ain't working. The whole thing is just terrible. The whole thing is terrible. The whole thing is terrible, y'all. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. But I definitely wanted to show y'all that because that took me out of town. Sis coming up here telling y'all basically fuck off. Who cares? You're getting crackhead prices. You ain't shit but a crackhead. Like, it's just ridiculous. And the fact that she's literally taking care of this man is like, girl, you have 7 kids and you keep popping out kids for this man. What are we doing? What is it giving? Why? Why? We so thirsty and desperate for just a piece of a smidgen of a man. And he cheats. This is what she said. He cheat on her. He don't help to raise the kids. She got to pay him to watch his own kids. He not financially providing anything. Like, why? What? We got to get out of this, like, needing validation from a man. Like, a man should never validate your womanhood. And if a man ain't doing shit, why is you giving him 25 kids? I just don't. What? Like, y'all. I don't understand. Oh, let me show y'all this and I'm going to skedaddle. So, oh, God. I'm congested a little bit, y'all. I'm drinking me some moringa tea. I brewed cinnamon, cloves, ginger, and moringa. It tastes really good. And I put some agave for sweetener. It's really good. I probably need to be drinking this every day because I don't know what's going on. I think I'm for sure it's the weather change. Every time the season changes, I have seasonal allergies, but it's just a lot. She counting on those kids to fund her gambling. Excuse me. It's the crackhead lifestyle. Her words, not mine. I cannot. Y'all is hilarious. Make sure you hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribing. Make sure you clicking the notification bell. Yes, leave them comments. Do it all because I should be at 10K by now. Like, yeah, I don't know I'm going to. Yeah, we need to get this up to 10K. So everybody that's just be in here looky-looing, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Yes. So shouts out to Spiritual World. Watch Jazzy. She was like the comedian girl that like got big on Instagram, on the socials from doing like skits and stuff. So now she's in a relationship with what is the football player? Damn. Wait, somebody said it in here. Dang, I can't think of his name. No. Wait, let me Google it right quick. So she's in a relationship with a football player that has multiple kids. She has no kids. Watch Jazz. Cam Newton. So she's dating Cam Newton. Yes. So she also had come out like a few months back talking about how she's like super submissive to him. And she was talking about anal play and things that she never really wanted to do, but she learned how to do these things for her man. And she loves to cook for him and she just loves to watch him eat. And she's just super obsessed. This is not her husband, you know, even though sometimes it'd be like, whoa, the ring didn't mean a thing to me. It'd be very much given that. However, I'm just saying, like, you know, she's doing a lot for a man that hasn't committed to her, I guess, in the eyes of society. And so now she comes out and says, Watch Jazzy wanted to know, why do some women feel so entitled to the money of the man they're having sex with? And why is it his job? Because he's fucking you? ? And I don't know what is this trend that's coming up time and time again, like Ayanna, Tyler Perry, you know, the Manosphere, the Red Pill, now her, a bunch of, you know, Pick-Mishas and a bunch of mammies. And like, it's just, why do they want us to scrub the ground with these niggas so bad? Now let's listen to what she had to say. She's such a pretty woman.
Besties, what's up? Listen, I gotta say this. A lot of people gonna get mad at me, but I'm just gonna say it. And I want to speak to a particular group of women where it's like, the question is, why do you feel so entitled to the money of the man that you having sex with? Why do you feel entitled to his money? No, real question. This is not a judgment question. This is just a real question. Like, why do you feel entitled to his money? Because you're having sex with him? Girl, I just seen him blow $30,000 at the casino. He can buy me that $18,000 watch. It's just $18,000. I seen him blow it. You know what he was doing? You know what that was called? Doing what he want to do with his own money. That's what. Because this is the thing. I used to think just like that. Before I started making my own money and I was like kicking it with niggas for lunch dates and little bullshit like that, knowing that I was broke as hell. When I started making my own money, my whole life changed. I remember one time I got so mad at this guy because he spent $5,000 at the blackjack table in 10 seconds. I'm like telling my friend like, oh, well, he should have asked me if I had food in my fridge before he spent all that money. He didn't even ask me if I was straight. Bitch, you knew you ain't had no food in your fridge before you went out. And why is it his job? Because he fucking you? Girl, gone. You's grown. And I know y'all gonna talk shit about my relationship. Oh, well, you with a nigga with money. And yep, and he with a bitch with money too, bitch, period. And when you make your own money, you realize that the relationships that you have, a lot of them are out of survival. So when you have your own, you're with people because you really want to be. Anything my nigga do for me is icing on the cake because I take care of myself. The real flex is being with someone because you want to be, not because you need them to survive. Besties, what's up? Listen.
Girl, shut your ass up. You saying all of this now because you're still doing pick me. Your boyfriend got 7 kids. What is we do? What? Your boyfriend got 7 kids and he's a multimillionaire and you sitting up here telling people, oh, why does his money matter? Bitch, because a coochie is shaped like a motherfucking purse. The anatomy of your body is to receive, period. And I'm tired of women, melanin-rich women, getting up here shouting from the fucking rooftops that we have no standards, we have no expectations, and we don't require shit but for you to show up with dick and motherfucking bubblegum. Dick and bubblegum ain't gonna pay the motherfucking bills, all right? Dick and bubblegum ain't gonna keep the motherfucking utilities paid, okay? Dick and bubblegum ain't gonna send the kids, you know, on the school trips and buy uniforms and to keep the motherfucking refrigerator stocked, all right? You're basically saying if it don't matter what he do, and if he don't got to fucking come to with nothing, then you gonna pick up the motherfucking slack. Bitch, if you want to be a motherfucking workhorse, that's your motherfucking business. I'm not doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Take my ass to Petco. I'd rather be single than to be with a motherfucking multi-millionaire with 7 motherfucking kids. Get my fucking cute ass up on the internet talking about his money don't matter. Cause I'm rich too. Bitch, okay, that's cute. And your money can sit right nicely in the bank. And this is not me saying you don't contribute shit, but you sitting up here talking about why does it matter? Because he fucking you. Absolutely. Prostitution, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to say it. Is the oldest motherfucking tried and true profession in the goddamn world. Argue with your mother. I don't give a damn. The first form of currency exchange was for a fucking woman. You go over into other cultures and other societies. Dowry is still a thing. Men are still paying to marry women. You got to give the cows, the gold, the jewelry, the stones, whatever it is. They still exchanging something for a woman. Now, why we got to devalue ourselves so bad to whereas we keep getting up here saying we don't require nothing. Oh, we don't need nothing. Oh, we don't. Oh, because I got my own money. Bitch, okay. Ain't nobody ever say that you shouldn't have your own. Nobody ever said that. I preach interdependence. I preach simultaneously dependent and independent at the same motherfucking time. Clearly, we're all grown-ass people. I can take care of myself. I'll take care of my motherfucking self right now. I ain't got no motherfucking... Don't nobody live with me. Hello? Ain't nobody saying don't be able to do for yourself, sis. But why the fuck is you about to lay down and give all that good cool short man that don't value you? You're disposable. Ain't contributed shit. Ain't leveling you up. Ain't even really claiming you like that. And you can tell she's very much so marriage-minded. We just know. He ain't proposed, bitch. You ain't got a ring. You eating ass. Getting fucked in the ass. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of kids. Where is it given? For what? For a piece of a dick? Girl, bye. Shame on you, Jazzy. Shame, bitch, for coming out here telling us we need a motherfucking script. I'm tired. I don't bring shit to the table but some motherfucking coochie, a little bit of groceries, and a light bill. That's it. All right, I love y'all. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play in your motherfucking face. The world is your stage. You are a star. Life is a movie. You're the lead. All right. Period. All this scrub the ground. Oh, I got my own money. Bitch. All right. Okay. That's real cute. We love that for you. We love that for you. But I don't give a fuck. Call me a gold digger. I don't give a damn. A whore, a gold digger, a slut. Whatever. I'd rather be called that than a motherfucking pick-me-shit, than a scrub the ground asshole. I'd rather be called that. Give me a motherfucking shovel in the head, bitch. I don't care. I don't had men try to condition me. Well, my last girlfriend, she used to pay for dates sometimes. Oh, well, only bitches and hoes ask for money. Sir. There's people out here paying for coochie and paying for domestic work. So I'm just supposed to give it to you because we love each other. But I ain't supposed to ask you for shit. I can't even ask you for fucking $50. Get the fucking bitch. She has been conditioned by Cam Newton to believe that a woman is supposed to be 50-50. And that's the same thing that happened with Gabrielle Union. And that's why they're so masculine. Oh, because this is my house too. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck. This is my house too. Both of our names is on the deed. Both of our names is on the lease. Or however, whatever we're doing. But does that mean that I need to pay I do not feel like a woman should have to worry about the overhead when she is living with a man. I just don't. Women do too much for fucking men. It's given slavery in a lot of instances for us to also have to worry about the overhead. And Jazzy came out and told us that she was doing everything for this man. Girl, it's given slavery. You doing all of that and you sit up here talking about why does it matter how much money he got? Girl, what? Not the biddies with the multimillionaires sitting up here with this motherfucking rhetoric, bitch. It's only us. You go over to other communities, they don't play that shit. Caitlin and Sarah, and they cannot bring home no scrub the ground trash bag. They cannot bring that home. Their mother's going to be like, well, sweetie, Does he have a 401k? So, I mean, like, is he going to buy you guys a house? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, they cannot come over and say, I love him. I love him. Bitch, love don't pay the motherfucking bills. We are in the United States of America. You cannot live off love alone. You cannot live off love alone. You just can't. I could love you until I'm motherfucking blue in the face. If the bills ain't paid, bitch, we gonna be loving each other on Skid Row. And who's trying to do that? Bye. All right. That just made me mad, y'all. I'm sorry. You want the commentator. What is he talking? Who is this Ike Turner person? What is going on? Buy 6 things at Target is $100. That it don't give that. And they just keep trying to push it. Like, it's like, I feel like it's an agenda. Like, why are they going so hard? Like, why are they going? Yeah, Sin be talking that shit. And Cynthia G, I was watching her comments earlier. She was like, it's a capitalistic society. Why do they keep telling women not to require men to fucking show up with money? What? Dick and bubblegum ain't gonna do shit. Okay, after the orgasms is done, now what? I don't like that for us. I really don't like that for us. We really do every fucking thing. We hold this community up. We hold these scrubbed around and just down. And they just want us to not expect anything. Like, they want us to really be the men in the relationship. It's because we've been doing it for so long. But like I said, once again, like, comment, subscribe, share, because I know you care. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play in your motherfucking face. And y'all better hit the motherfucking like button, because we need to get up in this algorithm. If you are not subscribed, subscribe right now, because, you know, I should be at 10K by now. Like, I don't know what's going on. Y'all trying to play in my face and I like that. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I love y'all.